Todderick-auth, NJ.com, here to talk a little Rutgers football recruiting a week and 2 days away from National Signing Day. Rutgers is coming off a fruitful weekend, which began Saturday with the commitment from preferred walk-on kicker Justin Davidovich from Bridgewater Raritan. Has a huge leg, was our first team all-state kicker, put 14 field goals through the uprights, also works magic on kickoffs with touchbacks. They've obviously made a strong impression on Taiwan Mason, a long, explosive defensive end out of Memphis, and picked up a commitment this morning from Brendan DeVera, a quarterback slash linebacker out of Wayne Hills, led his team to a state championship. New offensive coordinator Jerry Kill reached out last night with the offer as he feels he could be an important piece to his power spread offense moving forward at the H-back position. Eddie Lewis, a guy who we could potentially see end up at Rutgers after this weekend's visit, where both sides got together, talked things through, and it's looking probable at this point he may take a visit to Indiana next weekend, or at least that's what Indiana is hoping that he will do. But I would expect to see Lewis here at Rutgers in some capacity. Vokalek, the big long tight end, 6'6", 215 pounds out of Missouri. Kickapoo told me after this past weekend's visit that Rutgers is his leader. He'll wait to make his decision after next weekend's visit to Minnesota, which he'll take along with Boy Maffey, who also visited Rutgers this past weekend, had a strong visit. Will be interesting to see if those two guys who actually bond pretty well together end up going to the same school or split up for their college experience. And last but not least, New Jersey's Corey Bowles, the top non-committed prospect, left in the state, came up this past weekend. Didn't speak to him personally, but by all accounts, he had a good visit, spent some time with Michael Clark, Brendan Bordner, a couple Rutgers early enrollees already on campus, and apparently had a strong experience. Could potentially be leaning to Rutgers with a visit on tap to Ole Miss for next weekend. This is Todderick-auth, NJ.com, signing off.